We're talking prospect comparisons for this year's wide receiver class. Let's take a look at A.D. Mitchell, the wide receiver out of Texas. My aggressive comparison for Mitchell is DeAndre Hopkins in his peak years. Now, no question, Mitchell is more athletically gifted than DeAndre Hopkins was coming out of school, but they are similar in terms of size and builds as pure X receivers, and neither of these guys are going to be big-time yak threats. But to me, they have a very similar way of kind of lulling you to sleep as smooth route runners. They're able to vary their speed and separate late in routes. I think Mitchell's going to reach his peak if he kind of tightens up the fundamentals to the tier 1 technician level that we've seen DeAndre Hopkins live in his entire career, especially as just a pure catcher of the football, one of the best hands we've seen over the last 15 years of the position. Now, my cautious comparison for A.D. Mitchell is George Pickens, Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver. We're squarely still in that X receiver archetype, but I think this is where Mitchell's career is going to fall if he remains as a volatile player that we've seen at Texas. Pickens has kind of been in that guy in the NFL too, where there's games where he absolutely takes over. Then there's games he gets 2 targets, and you're kind of wondering what happened. You know, these guys are limited vertical route tree players, inconsistent against zone coverage, but do know how to get off the line of scrimmage and dominate press coverage situations. Now, Mitchell doesn't have those same kind of otherworldly, wild highlight plays in contested situations, but he's a ball winner in his own right as that pure perimeter receiver. I think there's a wide range of outcomes for A.D. Mitchell as an NFL player. I think there's probably going to be a wide range in terms of where he ranks on different teams' boards. But regardless, I think teams that are looking for that pure perimeter X receiver are going to covet him around the first round, late first round range, early second round range in this year's draft.